Hey guys and girls, so here's a real quick video about drywall mud. So I like to purchase the boxes of drywall mud. You get more in the box. This one here is 17 liters. If you actually buy the the small pails, there's I think only 12, maybe 15 liters in there. So you don't get nearly as much, and the boxes are cheaper. The boxes are probably about $5 cheaper on average, depending on where you live, obviously. I like using the all-purpose light. The light drywall mud is just like it says, it's lighter. I think it's about half the weight of regular drywall mud, but just beware that it can scratch easier. A lot of guys like to use it for bedding, but they'll use this for their finish coat. They'll use the regular drywall mud for bedding. I use it for both. I haven't had any issues with it. You know, everybody has their own preference. So, out of the box, I don't know if you can see it, but there's bubbles in it. It's not very consistent. It's okay if you were just putting this down for, say, your bedding coats. It's not too bad, but it's really a better idea to go in there and actually thin it out a bit. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. And you can see, so I've got this mixing paddle here. This one's a Marshalltown brand, but there's ones out there that look exactly the same. They do the same thing. This is a drill that's meant specifically for mixing. It's geared that way. It doesn't spin too fast, and it has the torque to actually get in this and actually mix things like drywall mud, tile grout, thin set mortar, stuff like that. You can use like a hammer drill or something like that for mixing, but if you're going to be doing a lot, it will not stand up. I actually burned out a hammer drill that way. Mind you, it was a crappy hammer drill, but I went out and I bought this. This drill was about 150 bucks and it does the job. So what we're going to do is we're going to thin this out and make sure that you have a good grip on it on the bottom, because it will spin on you. Always use cold water. Warmer water will actually make it set up faster. So you can see, even after just a couple minutes of mixing and a little bit of thinning, you can see how much more consistent that is. There's less air bubbles in it. It's very consistent. It almost wants to leave the trowel, so this is about perfect for second coat. For your third coat, I like to make it a little bit thinner than this. So that just gives you an idea of what the mixing will actually do. So what I like to do is, if I've got my box and I've got a bunch of crap from the end of my mudding session, I'll actually go and clean it off on the box there. And a really good tip, you can find these at the dollar store. These are just shower caps. Disposable shower caps. You get like 5 or 6 or even 10 in a pack for $1. You just go in after, cover everything up. Don't have to worry about fussing with a lid or anything like that. That keeps it safe. No issues with it drying out, and it's ready for the next time. So I hope this helped you guys out. If so, give it a thumbs up. If it didn't, thumbs down. Leave some comments if you want, and click that subscribe button, because I'm adding content all the time. Until the next one, take her easy.